I want to spend a few minutes with you talking about something that's become very important in the whole industry of relationship marketing. And when I say relationship marketing, it's just people connecting with people to share something that's become amazing and important with them, to see if they will partner with them in that endeavor and then help them continue and share and grow and join their mission. And so when you begin to build a business that requires or is built around relationship marketing, you really have to have an account statement. When you do, you look at your bank statement and see your checks you wrote, the deposits you made. You look at your, telephone bill or your utilities, and it gives you a list of the transaction. It gives you an account of where you stand. And relationships are one of the assets that we have. We have assets, and we have a balance in that relational capital account. I believe we're called to be stewards in this life. And two things the world makes evident, whether you do a good job of it or not, is you need to be accountable for your and be a good steward over your financial resources. And some of us do a good job, some of us do a bad job. Whether it's paying your taxes, saving for the future, not going into debt, or whatever the rules are, we all do those in varying degrees. Give to those who are less fortunate than us. And then we have to be good stewards over our time. And if you use a 10-pound paper planner that you carry around in a leather binder, if you use Post-it notes on the refrigerator, or you use the most amazing new iPhone app to track your time, somehow we know we need to manage our time. Actually, it's the only thing we all have the exact same amount of, 24 hours a day. But the third thing that nobody seems to track or really be a wise steward over is their relational capital. The people in your life that care about you, you care about them, the relationships that you have, some that are, fairly cold relationships, and some are red hot, and everywhere in between. But as you get into a relationship marketing business, like building your Juice Plus virtual franchise, you've got to take account so that you can plan and strategize and then go use your relational capital to do something far, far and above what you could do yourself. So, as we sit here for just a minute, we call that list or that account of your relational capital your memory jogger. And it's really one of the very first things that's a necessity, a non-negotiable that you need to have when you're building your Juice Plus virtual franchise. So there are lots of resources and lots of ways to do it. I remember when Lori and I first got started, it was really when we decided this was an amazing product and an amazing company, and it definitely was a way for Lori to make $1,000 a month so she could quit her full-time job and be at home when we had our kids. We made that decision. We really only got one first thing we had to do. And this is going to scare you off. It scared the bedoodle out of us at 23 and 24 years old. They told us to go home and make a list. They gave us these pages that were printed out. They were memory jogger pages. That's what it said at the top, memory jogger. And they gave us, 12 sheets, I think, of 25 names each. And they wanted us to give them 300 names. So we were so excited, naive, we actually went home and tried to do it. And we literally exhausted every resource we had. We got out Sunday school list, wedding list, church directories, neighborhood directories, robbed from our parents' Rolodex files, yearbooks, annuals, and we did all those things, and we only got to 150. Then the person that brought us in the business shared with us another resource. They said, it's okay. We told them we thought we'd failed because we only got to 150. But they said, no, you didn't fail. You just don't realize how many people you actually know. You know way more people than you think you do. So just get out the yellow pages. And we're like, there is no way, absolutely no way, I am going to dial for dollars from the yellow pages. So we got the yellow pages out, and they said, no, don't just call people. We're trying to help you think because you know way more people than you think you do. So we started, going alphabetically through the categories in the yellow pages: accountants, bookkeepers, chiropractors, doctors, exterminators, farmers, garage door openers, all those things, hardware store. I vividly remember thinking of a name that I never would have thought of, and it was the guy at the hardware store that sold me a green Lawn Boy lawnmower when I was a teenager cutting lawns during the summer. Boom, he became a customer. Got him on our list. So we want to give you all those resources. You don't have to use the yellow pages anymore. We've got incredible categorical lists and resources for you. But it's super important that you create your memory jogger, and then you teach those that you bring on board to create their memory joggers, because really, everybody is not going to do this business in a huge, significant, major way. Some are going to get on the product and be great customers. Some are going to get in the business and get enough customers to pay for their product. Some are going to build a small part-time income, and then some are going to set the world on fire and change their family's financial future for generations. You could call that the goose that laid the golden egg. I mean, that's the kind of person you want to partner with and do life with to build something big. But what I learned is you have to treat these memory joggers as layers and layers of depth into the gold mine where you're digging for that golden nugget. And all of us would run out of personal friends if we just called the people we knew really well. And people say, I've run out of warm market. I've run out of people to talk to. Sure you would. But everybody you know knows 100 people that you don't know. And if you believe that and master that skill by using your memory jogger to build other memory joggers, to build other memory joggers, you couldn't run out of people to share this amazing product with in your lifetime if you wanted to. So there's lots more to come. We're going to share some more resources with you. A lot of them are on the freedomrevolution.com. And I will be sharing with you later. We actually, today we use Google Sheets, the Google online document site, where we've got a template for you to create your memory jogger, where you can share that with your sponsor, your upline, so that y'all can work that gold mine of relational capital together. And after you listen to this video, if you want to reach out to me, we'll make sure you have that template so that you can start creating the masterpiece of your relational capital, and we'll teach you how to invest that and build a business beyond your wildest dreams.